A voice not quite your own. That could be a subliminal message from Bungie. Hey everybody, it's Aloha Sprinting. Edge of Fate is upon us, the edging is over, and we are going to talk about the new Arc Energy 150 round per minute high impact frame scout rifle Sublimation. Like the other high impact frame scout rifles, you can obtain an optimal time to kill of 0.80 seconds with Sublimation by getting 3 headshots. And more importantly, with these new changes to the UI of Destiny, where can you obtain Sublimation? Simply from exploring Kepler, doing activities there, as well as progressing through the campaign is where I got it. In terms of statistics and how Sublimation compares to other high impact frame scouts in its family, the non-exotic ones, on the positive side, it has the second best range at 72, it has the best aim assist at 37, and it has the second best airborne effectiveness if you care about using this gun in the air, which you shouldn't. On the bad side, it has the third worst stability, the third worst handling, the worst magazine at 12, which I think is 2 lower than everything else, maybe 1 lower than a few, and a standard zoom at 21. So when you're looking at barrels and magazines, you're looking for things that optimize stability as well as handling. Range, you have so much of, you can spare a lot of expense. So now let's talk about perks and roles that you're looking for this weapon. Now keep in mind, now that there are tiered weapons, the higher you get your power, the higher tier of weapon that you can drop from Kepler and other activities around Kepler. So just keep that in mind. So if you're going for a god roll at this point, you're looking for a sublimation that has several different perks that you can choose from, then that you can enhance. So just keep that in mind. You getting the god roll is going to take time once you get your power up to level and things like that with this new system. But once you get there, or before you even get there, what to look out for, to be honest, I think maybe the best role you can go for is the combination of rapid hit, no distractions, and the origin trait exhaustive research, which is new, and it's just aiming down sights loads a micro missile to the magazine when you shoot. So if you're leaning into the strength of the uniqueness of the weapon, you're probably just going to go for things that complement you aiming down sights. Now I know rapid hit doesn't do that, so you could also sub in moving target with no distractions and that exhaustive research origin trait. But other than that, if you're looking for arc type rolls, you can definitely go for things with rolling storm, volt shot, rapid hit, and moving target in that first column are usually great. Eddy current though is something that you could use if you want to go all arc out on this type of weapon. The other and last roll to go for is something that rolls with Adagio. I am not sure what the time to kill values are, but something like rapid hit plus Adagio could net you some fun lower time to kill values in 6s. But overall, even though the stats on this gun are mid, my impression of it after using it for a few rounds, and again, I didn't have a great roll, but it's the one thing I really like about it is that scope highlights the crap out of enemy targets. Like it is like the Midas scope or the Glissando scope on crack. Like it's like Christmas when you look through it. It's ridiculous. I like that it sounds and feels like the Trials of the Night Scout rifle, the end or purpose. It has that sort of feel and that sound quality, as well as like the scope box kind of looks like those weapons. So in some ways it's kind of a sad rehash, but in other ways it brings back something that hasn't been around for a while. But overall, it's difficult to say if this is a great gun. I'm thinking it's more of a fine gun, a good gun, kind of a mid gun, just based on the limitation of the perks in the pool. But it's a fine choice, and again, maybe 150s will come out on top in the new sandbox. I don't think so, but there's a lot of experimenting going on right now, and it, you know, it's all right. It's good. It's solid. It's fine. Maybe like 6.5 out of 10. Have fun exploring. Have fun rolling around as a ball to go look for stuff and go through passageways. So anyway, happy hunting, everyone.